Hey everybody, it's Jim with Starforge Sabers coming at you guys live. It is January 3rd, 2023. We've just closed the December um, giveaway timeline last night. Now we extended it a little bit on each side just because it's our first month of doing it, so we wanted to give everybody ample opportunity to win, which is awesome. You guys have been really awesome and amazing supporting us. Okay. So just so you guys are aware, we do use StreamYard. If you aren't signed into StreamYard, you're going to come up like this Facebook user. Like I said, what we are doing is the giveaway for December. As I do remember telling you guys, this one is the Revan Xenopixel with the Starforge pack, making 55 sound fonts on the single saber. It is really chill. Honestly, until we got our newest edition until we got the Warp Shadow in stock, I totally was sporting these at this specific handle at every event we were at. Now that we've got the Warp Shadow in stock, we're definitely going to be sporting those at every event. So I'm going to give it about 5 minutes before we actually do the giveaway to give everybody a chance to get here. We have entries from across the entire U.S., which is really great. We've done a lot of in-person events over the last couple of months, so our online sales have not brought up yet to the amount of what we do in person, which is why not really worried about giveaways online, because this is more of a thank you guys to you. If you're interested in entering the January giveaway, which we're going to be doing a random Armory mystery box. Now, the Armory mystery boxes could include any saber other than replicas, including our new exclusive Warp Shadow. So the same entry of rules apply. You just have to purchase something, anything from the website. You could purchase a part. We've actually got one entry where the person purchased a pommel, and that was what they entered with. So that's the way that this giveaway works: is you just purchase anything off of our website. Surprisingly, we've had a couple of people who purchased the costume. Actually, I'm really surprised that we were selling costumes. Usually we don't sell those unless we're at conventions. So if you guys are just tuning in, we're giving away the Revan with the Starforge Saber sound pack, which is really awesome. We've got a lot of those. So we're going to get to it in a second. I'm just going to give it another 2 minutes for people to show up and get tuned in. But yeah, we're also going to be putting up an empty option for those of you who are possibly looking to buy a separate electronic board. So here's what's happened in the last couple days. Talking with a few people who've purchased electronics and stuff at conventions, and they want to upgrade that saber to the next step. Totally love doing that. Absolutely, positively. Let's upgrade that thing. Angel, what's up? What's up? What's up? So you bought electronics at one of our conventions, and they email me and say, "Hey, can we upgrade our saber to the next step? Can we get a pixel blade?" Nick, I had an amazing Christmas. You guys know Christmas and New Year's were a huge thing for us. We had a lot of fun. We were busy. Tons of family stuff. Got to hang out with our relatives. It was great. So anyway, at conventions, people come up and be like, "Hey, we want to upgrade this saber," or they'll buy like the mystery boxes. What's up, Kaden? So they'll buy the mystery boxes either at the convention or online. They'll message us and be like, hey, we want to upgrade our saber to the next level. So, okay, things you need to upgrade it. You're going to need, number one, you're going to need the pixel board, whichever board it is. You're going to need the pixel stick, which is the pixel blade, which we do sell here. And you're going to want to probably find a saber for your old, a minimum bare bones chassis saber handle for your original saber parts. Because let's face it, it's a lot cooler when you have the original saber the ability to use the original stuff. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be offering a just basic, you send me an image of what you're looking of the switch section of your old saber, and we're going to offer like an empty random saber parts empty, so that you can put the old switch section into that one, and your personal saber you can have that you've either built or you bought or whatever, or that has the other selection of soundboards, then you'll be able to use both. And yeah, it could get expensive for the actual board and saber. So one thing we can do, if someone wants to, we have soundboards and sabers that are less expensive if you buy them together. For example, the soundboard for the Xenopixel is $80. The blade for the Xenopixel, for the Pixel Blade, I think is like $80. It's already $160. Okay, and then you add the actual board on saber on top of that, or whatever. And you're gonna have a random handle just kind of chilling out in space. So it's almost less expensive to buy the actual saber that you're looking to sell, to get the parts for. And then you get the blade, the board, and everything else. If you're just looking for the blade and the board, we sell them here too. So it is now 8 minutes after our start time. So we're going to go ahead. Hey, it's been a long day. I was running around all day today. We've got some killer new marketing coming out for the Warp Shadow. And I'm just going to say it. I didn't expect well, I didn't expect what I came up with Ashley to be a good idea at first, because I was being sarcastic. I've learned not to be sarcastic anymore. Because yeah. Let's see here. I'm going to see if Kyle's available, because I know that Kyle wants to get in on this if he's available. Okay, where's search? Because I know we haven't had Kyle on in a couple of days, so I want to give Kyle an opportunity to jump on here. Yeah, we are going to be announcing that tonight too. So there is going to be an option on the website to have the Warp Shadow as a dual saber set. We basically came out the way that we designed the Warp Shadow is that it has that coupler piece inside the bottom part of the pommel, so you can actually get two and connect them together. And what we'll do is before those go out to you, I'll sit and time one of the setups so that it goes perfectly with it. I'm just gonna message him on his phone to see if and basically what that'll do is you could go dual or single saber, which is really great. The Warp Shadow, I gotta say, is a lot nicer than we expected it to be. Let me see, Katrina. I think yes, no, that's different, Katrina. All right, guys. So I'm gonna say it again. If you're just logged on to Facebook, we're also using StreamYard to multi-stream between a number of our profiles. So if you can log on to StreamYard as well. It'll show your actual name. But yeah, we've got a lot of fun stuff coming up here in the next couple of months. So before we're gonna get Kyle on. I'm gonna actually go grab a Warp Shadow. So hold on one second. I think one of my coworkers here is gonna keep you all entertained. Okay. Yes, Kitty. That's Meow. Meow is a good kitty. He loves peoples. So we're gonna see if we can get Kyle on here to talk about some of the cool new stuff we've got coming out, because there's a lot. We've got a lot of cool new sabers coming out that have come out in the last couple of weeks. Yeah. And I'm gonna just swap over to our see all profiles. Nope, that's not it. Groups, streaming, news, home. I'm just gonna pop over onto the website, onto our page here, and pop some of the new stuff coming up. So we've got a lot of new sabers that are coming out. We're just going to go over a couple of our favorites tonight as well, just to give you guys kind of a cool little peek at what we've got coming out. So all of them are available on the website right now. You can go on, you can purchase them. We are going to actually be shipping them direct from company rather than having them shipped to us first. Just because it's going to be faster to get them to you guys rather than have them shipped to us and then have them shipped to you guys after that. Which is, it's okay. It's a good method just to cut out the middleman kind of as far as shipping is concerned, because then it's not in two different shipping. Other than that, so I'm going to show you guys this again. This is the single-bodied Warp Shadow. I've been playing with this thing all week, trying to get. It's a little beefier up top, so this balance point. Good thing this is the prototype. The balance point is a little different than what you'd expect. So it's got a little beefier top. There we go. No, Angie, they're available on the site, and we do have a bunch in stock right now here in the building. If you order it, it'll go out tomorrow. I know, this is a good thing. This is the prototype. We still have, or we have about 30 of these left in stock in the house. Um, Either Pixel Core or Baselit right now. All right, Kitty. So if you do absolutely want one of these, we have them here in stock. We can get them out to you immediately. Like, it'll be packaged and ready to go, and you'll get it. It'll go shipping tomorrow, and most likely it'll ship out either tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. But we ship if we have it here in stock, it ships immediately. If we don't, it takes about 2 weeks for everything to ship out. But I mean, that's still a fairly reasonable thing considering the fact that what we don't have here in the house gets shipped direct from our company out, and gets shipped direct from Nexus Sabers, which is the company that we use to get all of our stock. But I mean, this is a pretty good beefy hilt. If you don't have a blade in it at all, and you're using baselit, all the actual sabers are going to come with a CoverTech piece, so you can actually buy the CoverTech holder and CoverTech. When we sell the holder, the CoverTech screw comes with it, and we'll actually go in here and put the CoverTech in, and you guys will be able to carry them on your belts. Honestly, I love carrying one of these things on my belt when I'm kind of just hanging out and go out to the store with it. I mean, and this is beef. This is like beefy as all get out. Yep, Connor, you're seen now, buddy. So this thing is a good, let's say you're at the store or something like that. That's the way to be, man. That's the way to be. I'll tell you, you want a good saber to carry. This is one. There's a good heft to the front of it. It's got good weight. It's got a nice, smooth grip down here. It's pretty nice. It's got a little bit of top heaviness, but when you put a blade in, I'm going to show you guys how far down the actual blade will sink. So that's the shroud. The shroud actually screws into the top here. So the blade, after we get right down to it, the blade is actually going to have a good 2 inches of depth. Yeah, it is. It is totally the coolest thing ever. If I didn't work in a bank during my day job, I'd probably be wearing this thing all day. So the blade actually has, now this is the emitter section. This is a good 2 inches. So once you actually insert a blade, you're going to have a pretty good balanced hilt, because the blade actually, the balance point on it is about that far out, which if you actually look at it, it's about 2.5 inches from where it connects to the actual handle, where the emitter starts. So you're looking at about an inch outside of the actual emitter, which is right around where you want a good balanced blade is. Now, if you hook two of these things together, okay, first of all, this is beefier. You're going to probably want to do that with baselit, unless you, unless we send away for a 28-inch pixel blade, because that is an insanity of length. So we're talking this double sized to about here. Where you can't even see it on camera. I'm going to back it up a bit. So it's going to be about that long without the blade. But it's also really well worth it. You're going to be looking at getting some really nice balance off of that. So the reason that we also set it up like this is so that when you're holding in this side here and you go to swing, it's not like our normal handles where the saber is set up for like being really heavy on the two ends. It's really well balanced. So you can actually go with like the standard martial arts idea of the blades being part of it, and then one third, and having decent control. But you can also hold it in between here and get a really nice fast lotus, which is kind of what I like. We haven't set it up yet and gone out and really done anything because it's been a busy couple of weeks, but hopefully we'll be getting that soon. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can see what we got going on for the what we've got going on for the what you call it there, the giveaway. All right, so here's the screen, and as you guys can see, it's millions and millions and millions of screens all the way down through. I'm just kidding. So these are all the orders we got online. We do separate entry things for our for our sabers when we're in person. So I'm just going to click back from here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 names from the online purchases. Now, before we start, did anyone purchase online between November 26th, or we're going back to the 25th, November 25th and January 2nd that we might have missed? Check your emails, check all that stuff. Did anybody purchase within those time frames that we might have missed? Okay. Not getting any comments that we've missed anybody, so we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Who is it going to be? John Rogers. Let me just go back in our history here. Okay, excellent. John has just won our Revan Xenopixel. Well, Katrina, it's a good thing that we're going to be doing this every month. So here's the funny thing is that we're going to be doing this type of giveaway once every month now. So when we get to February, we're going to be doing the giveaway for January. But now we're going to go over some cool stuff because I want you guys to, in case you might have missed it, we're going to be going over some cool stuff that we've added. So this is now available in the site. This is based off of the Darth Vader Episode 6 lightsaber. So that's Return of the Jedi. Yeah, Revenge of the Jedi, because that name wasn't wasn't X'd out. This is the Redeemed Darkness. So what this is the Asajj Ventress on the top here, and Darth Maul on the bottom. and they are actually two separate sabers, so you would be able to see them separately. What we got here? And then we've got the Old Master. So this is the Darth Maul from the Rebels series, which I'm sure everybody absolutely loves. Rebels series Darth Maul, which is great. And then Warp Shadow has been added. And there is our New Year's giveaway. So I'm sure you guys have some questions about the new sabers that we have coming, that we have in stock right now, or have available. So if you guys have any questions about the possible new sabers that are in stock, now's the time to ask. We are going to have to get this stuff packaged up and ready to ship out. So if you guys do have any questions about what the new stuff is, please let me know. I'm going to open the floor to any questions. So starting next week, we're going to schedule a live stream on Sunday nights. No, actually, no, on Saturdays. And that live stream is going to follow this formula. So we're going to talk about new stuff that we've got added into the shop. We're going to talk about new sabers that are available. We're going to talk about, what's new in the Star Wars world. But then we're going to have what's called Tech Talk. Not TikTok, Tech Talk. This is where if you guys have any questions about the stuff that you've bought or any upcoming new technology that we have coming out, I'm going to get a chance to kind of go over it with you and give you guys kind of a rundown of what my opinion of it is, as well as, if there's anything I can infer based on what you guys have, are asking. So right now we have Xenopixel in stock here in the building. Golden Harvest and Profi, if you guys are ordering those, will be direct shipped until we can get a stockpile of them in here. And then we have RGBX and Eco RGB here in the building. Does anybody have any questions about, obviously you guys have seen us use Xenopixel a lot, about Golden Harvest or Profi? Anybody have any questions about those two styles of boards? Okay, I'm going to open the floor up a little bit. Okay, so Nick's got a question here. So the Eco RGB is what's in the mystery boxes. It's the 4-font soundboard. It's slightly less motion capture-y. You get a little bit less motion ability on capture on it, so it doesn't catch every individual motion the way our RGBX or Pixel boards do. You still get a very nice color mixing and everything. It's just not what the other sabers could be. But that's a good question, Nicholas. What's going on here? Someone's Ashley. So that's a good question. Definitely ask questions, guys. That's what I'm here for. And if you have issues with customer supports, hi, Skylar. If you guys have questions about customer support or something, definitely come up with them right now. If it's a question that's a little bit more sensitive, we'll answer you guys in a private message. But if you have a question that's pretty general, pretty basic on your customer support that you're getting from us, we're happy to answer it right here, right now. And every week during Tech Talk, if you guys have a question, like if you sent a saber back and are waiting for a response. Okay, so what is the total weight and length without a blade of a double blade saber of what you gave away? So let me grab it here because I don't have any idea. What we gave away was a Revan. So that one's a little bit different. Let me go grab it, and I'll leave you in the capable hands of Meow Meow.
I've never had the opportunity to be in San Francisco before. It was a great chance for us to, kind of let loose and, let some steam out and, congratulate ourselves for winning this challenge today. This is definitely a once in a lifetime experience.
A new day dawns in Hell's Kitchen.
Good morning, Chef. Good morning, Chef.
And with the men yet to return from their San Francisco reward, the women are back in the kitchen, completing their punishment, preparing stock for both kitchens.
I don't ever want to eat a carrot again.
You guys study your recipe books last night?
We sure did, Yes, Chef.
We're all gonna study. It's our study time. We started appetizers, stuffed tortellini. Nicole?
Take 5 duck tortellini and drop it in the thing. Start your.
Okay, dude.
Hey, Nicole. We can't hear you. Alright. Somebody else take one.
Stay over here. Nicole, she walks around talking like a little. Can't nobody hear this. Speak up.
You got beef, Keisha?
If I had some, that little will be cooked by now. Scared me, please. Shut me down and check me out.
Don't get mad 'cause I can't hear you. And I can tell you you're like, no, you know, there's no way down there. You come back to your place, I will tell you.
I know, I gotta ask the question. All right. Actually, Katrina, that's his name. That's Meow Meow. So this is the saber that we gave away. The total length is about 11 and a half inches, single-sided. In order to do a double-sided, we'd have to put a piece down here to connect it to the other side. So total length would be about 26 inches without the blade. And then weight with an actual soundboard, this is empty right now. It weighs maybe a pound. With a soundboard, this would weigh just about 2 pounds, if that. So this is going to be the one that we send to John with a pixel blade, which he has won, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm absolutely ecstatic to send this stuff to him. Other than that, guys, is there... Oh, I know, right? This is one of my favorite handles. It's got a really nice smooth grip, and it's really well balanced. And it has an actual CoverTech piece. So we're also going to toss in a CoverTech CoverTech belt clip with this, so he can walk around and open carry his lightsaber with him. I don't think he will, but it's going to be awesome. Anyway, guys, is there anything else that you guys have any questions on for Tech Talk? There we go. And it's got a nice chrome finish, which is everybody loves the chrome finish. I mean, I love the chrome finish. Myself, which is what one things. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna grab my warp shadow here. You're very welcome, Katrina. We hope to see an order coming from you very soon. Remember, in January, we're doing an armory giveaway, which means you could get literally any saber that's non-replica from the armory. We have yet to decide if it's going to be pixel or not. We are probably going to be deciding that closer to February. But guys, you guys have a great night, a great day. I'm going to put this together for Mr. Rogers, and we'll see you guys in a couple of days. Because Sunday's coming. And don't forget, we're going to have some cool stuff happening. Maybe, if we're lucky, we can get a song from Kyle when he gets on, Sunday night when we start getting stuff put together. Happy New Year, guys, and have a good night. Pet meow meow. Okay, we'll pet the meow meow. Okay. Meow meow has been petted. He is happy kitty. There we go. So there's the soundboard, guys, if you're interested in seeing what the soundboards look like now. It's wicked tiny. So the soundboard is only about an inch taller than the actual emitter and switch section combined, which is insanity. It is ridiculous how small these things are now. But anyway, guys, have a good night. I'm going to get this ready for Mr. Rogers and sent out to him. Although he didn't actually watch the live stream, so he doesn't know this is coming. I'm kind of curious as to whether or not he's going to I may not send it out to him, like tell him it's coming. I may just let it surprise him. I may just let this surprise him and see what he says. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys tomorrow and update you guys if anything else is going to come out. But you have a good night. God bless.